up, guys? Call me crazy. 2014. This is my 16th anniversary, guys. I first started this show back in 1998, March. I completely forgot. At a television, Marty told me about it. So I want everybody in Tucson to congratulate me on my 16th anniversary. Call me crazy. To me, it's astounding that I have been doing this for 16 years. Because if my TV show was a kid, that means my kid is a teenager. So that means my TV show is a teenager. So shame on you, TV show. But anyways, I'm glad to be back. It's 2014. It's March 8th, and I'm Call Me Crazy. But anyways, it's been a very strange and hectic year. The last time you guys saw me was back in June of 2013 when I did my Comic-Con Call Me Crazy show. When we did the Comic-Con Call Me Crazy show, that was back in May of 2013. And at that time, I was working. I just went through a very bad breakup at that time. I went through a 20-year relationship and a breakup. And then I went to Comic-Con, so to feel better about myself, because I was very depressed and very anxious and nervous about my life, as you all can imagine. But anyways, so this is my first show since then. A lot has happened since then. The last show I did, Call Me Crazy, was back in, like I said, June 2013 at Comic-Con. And during that time, I was not in a good place. I was in a very bad and dark place. I was having very, very black thoughts. I was thinking about doing something I was going to regret. But fortunately, I had a lot of family and friends who care about me, who love me, and I was able to pull through. And the point I'm trying to make is I am so fucking grateful to be alive and doing Call Me Crazy 16-year anniversary, which means I'm alive and still here on Earth. So I just want to tell everybody in Tucson, hey guys, thanks for backing me up on my Call Me Crazy show for 16 years. I just want to tell everybody who's ever stopped me at the store, the restaurant, at the movie theater, on the streets, on the bus, who recognize me. There've been so many people who have recognized me over the years. I've been, like I said, I've been at Taco Bell, I've been at a movie theater, and I have people come up to me and say, hey, we've been watching your show for years, you're a funny guy, you're a smart guy. I have even done autographs for people, which is pretty cool. And then there was also a couple times where me and Marty were hanging out, doing our things about town, and people would take pictures of me and Marty, because we're talk show hosts, and of course, Marty is the king of public access. But I'm so glad to be doing Call Me Crazy again. This is my first show of 2014. A lot has happened. But I want to get back to my normal vein of doing Call Me Crazy. So, the first thing we're going to talk about is fucking bullshit politics. Okay. I understand that Washington, D.C. and the politicians represent the people in the U.S. I understand that. What I do not understand, they're not representing me. Why are they not representing me? I don't know. I do not know why they're not representing me. I'm currently going to Pima College, guys. I'm trying to better my life. Trying to get something going so I can be more productive for you guys on TV, because apparently when I'm not productive, Call Me Crazy TV is not productive. So the point is that I'm trying to make is I'm back and I'm going to be doing this here all year. I want to apologize to everybody in town last year for not doing my show, so we're going to do my show now. So I just want to tell people, the politicians in Washington, D.C., I know 4 people in my life who were laid off last year. I was one of them, we were all collecting unemployment benefits. 20 years ago in the U.S., unemployment benefits lasted for 99 weeks. Now, in this day and age in the U.S., unemployment benefits only last 26 weeks. And a couple days ago in my class, one of my class, there's a fellow student. He's younger than me, but he has a family. He was working at a bank. He was a manager at a bank. And I don't know what happened. He lost his job. And he started collecting unemployment benefits. He had 3 kids, 3 girls. And he's married and he has a house. And he lost his job, so he filed for unemployment benefits. He got his unemployment benefits, and then he assumed that he was going to get 58 weeks of unemployment benefits, because it's very hard to find a job out there in today's job market. That's why I'm going back to school, to get these new job skills, because apparently my old job skill is not compatible with the new job market, so that's why I'm in school. So this guy who's going to be nameless said he was collecting unemployment. He's a classmate of mine. He has a mortgage, a house payment to make, and he has 3 girls, and he was collecting unemployment. And he wasn't too sure how the unemployment worked. He said it was his first time. So when he signed up for it, he assumed that he was going to be getting 99 weeks of unemployment. And also too, because he's from another state. And I told him, well, in Arizona, it's different. He's like, well, it shouldn't be different. I said, it's different in Arizona. So a week ago in class, he told me, hey man, you take care, you do well in school, I'm dropping out. And I asked him, why are you dropping out, man? You're doing so good in school. I mean, you're doing really well, man. You're doing really well in school. He's like, I gotta find a job, because my unemployment benefit got cut, and I got 3 girls and a house, and I can't go to school full time. And then he said, and the worst part about it is, I am a Republican. And when he told me that, I was like, I felt so bad for that guy, because the Republicans are the one who cut the unemployment benefit for homeboy. You know, and then you know what he told me? He told me, he's like, come November, every November election, I'm not voting Republican anymore. And I told him his name is Daniel. I said, Daniel, thank you, Daniel. And that's my last name, by the way. How funny is that? But I said, Daniel, thank you for not voting Republican. He's like, I've been a Republican for 12 years, and I'm going to vote Democrat this November. He said, whatever election comes up, I'm voting Democrat. I'm a Republican, and the Republicans are not helping me, and I have to drop out of Pima to go find a job. So I'm not voting Republican. And I've been a Republican for 12 years, he said. And when he told me that, I felt very bad. I don't have kids. I can only imagine how stressful and how fulfilling it is to have children. But if you're a parent, a father, a mother of 3 kids, and you're not collecting unemployment anymore, and you're trying to go to school, the choice is you're going to have to drop out of school and find a job to support your kids. And the point is that he was trying to tell me, like, man, I'm a Republican, and I'm not getting the help. And I said, you know what? I felt the same way about you. I felt the same way how you felt, Daniel. And he said, it's just bull crap, he said. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to get new job skills, and my party, my political party, is not helping me, he said. And I said, Daniel, join the club. So that's what's going on with the unemployment benefit for people who need them, who are trying to go to school or trying to find another perfect job to pay more bills and whatnot. And it just seems like the political system in the U.S., the politicians are not looking out for the American people. They are looking out for themselves. Get this, guys. If an American citizen, if I was to take 200 days off of 200 days out of the year for vacation time and only work 165 days out of the year, America will be saying, hey, you're a fucking freeloader. Get the fuck out of here. But you know what, guys? What do you think all the politicians, including the president in Washington, D.C., what do you think they're doing? They're not earning their money, they're not representing us, and they're not helping the American people. And they can pretend that they're helping us, they can pretend that they're helping the states, they can pretend that they're helping poverty, but the point is, in America, there's no room for poor. For example, in downtown Tucson, if you don't have money, if you don't show that you have money, you have no place, no business in downtown whatsoever. Why is Homeland Security at the Rontan Center? Why is Homeland Security at the Rontan Center? Why are they there? The people who ride the bus, I'm one of them. We ride the bus, we go to work every day, we go to school, and but we go to the Rontan Center and we see Homeland Security with their guns and their camouflage pants, and they make us all feel horrible. Why are they there? And on top of that too, the gem show, 2 weeks ago, the gem show was in downtown Tucson. There's a park in downtown Tucson called Agua Caliente Park, where occupied Tucson homeless people were living. A week before the gem show started, they kicked everybody out of that fucking park. Because Tucson City Council, the ruling class in Tucson, doesn't want the tourists who come from Australia, Germany, Europe, Mexico for the gem show not to see homeless people. That's wrong. Because the city, Tucson, is trying to keep appearances and not help nobody. Who does who help who? Nobody. At all. At all. Remember 2 years ago everybody was talking about the 99%ers. The 1%er. It's fucking true, guys. It's been 2 years now, and guess what? That 1%er got richer. And that 99%er got poorer. And here's the thing. The ruling class in the U.S. is only maybe 100 families, guys. You got your Kennedy. You got your Rockefeller. You got your Walton from Walmart. You got your Gates. You got your Warren Buffett people. You got your Carlos Slim family. There are several hundred families in the U.S. that run the whole country. They are dictating what resources the poor people can have. They are dictating what resources the middle class can have. They are dictating what the ruling class can rule. And that's not right. It's not fucking right. Inequality in this country is so extreme. It's so extreme, it's unbelievable. Like I said earlier, 1% of the country is richer than the 99% of people in this country. How is that possible? How is that possible? President Obama, and I'm not saying he's a bad guy, I'm not saying he's a good guy. He's a politician. He said, I'm trying to evenly distribute the wealth in America. Where's my wealth, motherfucker? Where's everybody's wealth in this country? The homeless, the sick, the mentally ill, the people who can't afford food stamps, the people who get food stamps cut, people who get the unemployment benefit cut. Those 100 families, the Rockefeller, the Walton, they don't want me and you to go to the ruling class. They want us to be down here. Karl Marx had a word for the people who do not have jobs, who do not contribute to society. He called them the discarded. And he called the homeless the discarded. And I kind of agree with him on that, but not necessarily the homeless. I think now Karl Marx's definition of the discarded in the U.S. is the working class, the poor, and the homeless. Those three groups are the discarded. The 100 families I talked about earlier, that's the ruling class. They are dictating all our resources. They don't want me to have insurance. They don't want me to get better. They don't want me to get a prestigious job. They want me to be where I'm at. Struggling, surviving, trying to make ends meet. The distribution of wealth in this country is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The other day, I ride the bus every day. I've been riding the bus every day for years, guys. The other day, I don't have a lot of money, guys. A lady came up to me at the Rontan Center and said, "Hey, I need 50 cents. Basically she said, I need 50 cents, I need some money." And I said, "Well, here's $1. And she said, "Thank you." A guy came up to me and said, "I would have never give her $1. She can go buy some beer." I said, "The point is, I don't care what she's going to do with the money. The point is, I'm helping her." And the guy said, "You're an idiot." I said, "Well, I'm an idiot." See, nobody fucking wants to help nobody no more. It's a shame. It's a shame. Because what's going to happen 30 years from now? All the politicians that are politicians now are going to be dead. And the people who are our age are going to be at the politician age in that time. Who's going to be running this country then? The inequality, that's my new word. Inequality is so wrong. Get this, guys. A month ago, everybody talked about the mass media. Mass media is print, newspaper, magazine. Cyberspace interaction is Facebook, Twitter. All this technology is making people not want to help other people because they're so absorbed in what they're doing. And I'm not saying technology is bad, it's great. You know, my mother's a diabetic, and she got this new diabetic tool. And it's very digital, very small. Compared to the one that she had before, it's like 4 or 5 generations later. So the point is that technology should bring humankind together, right? But in reality, it's not. They say, "Oh, technology is going to make humankind better for all of us." I don't think so. I don't think so, guys. Okay, here's another thing. The inequality in this country between different sets of group is also very wide. And when I say different sets of group, I'm not saying blacks, whites, or Mexicans. I'm saying groups maybe Mexican Baptist, German Catholics, and you get what I'm saying. The U.S. is so diversified now, the ruling class now are saying, "You know what? This immigration stuff in the U.S., we can't have it no more. We can't have this no more. We can't have people coming into the country. We can't have women, and we can't have minorities in these prestigious jobs at all." And that's wrong. Why is that wrong? It's wrong because it is wrong. I can't stress it enough. The inequality.
1, 2, 4.
My name is Ray Daniel.